We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 24, Austin Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Played away. It's ball one.
Hey.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Judge looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
This has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Second, the right fielder, Jason.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And here's Renato Nunez.
The first baseman.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. One ball, one strike.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there are two away now. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Mancini.
Ball,
And
that's
a
off the
changeup
plate.
here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey!
Good late break to the
1 ball,
slider.
2 strikes.
87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off home.
Looking at a fastball. Into the box, Anthony Volpe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of the
the
first.
Yankees. The
In
shortstop,
there, no balls in the strike.
Anthony Volpe.
Oh, got him to swing
No
out
balls,
of his
2
shoes
strikes.
on that one. 0-2. Means has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Batting second,
Made a miss on
the
the
third
off-speed
baseman,
pitch that time.
Miguel
Anthony Volpe is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Miguel Andujar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet
I got
in
the
this
count.
at-bat.
2-2.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
batting third. The designated hitter,
DH.
Labor.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nope, that's down.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And
That's
he
outside.
watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Down.
3 balls and 2
The
strikes
count
to
is
the
full.
Yankees
3-2.
DH.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this one runs in on him as he... Second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate
The
now,
second baseman,
Richie Martin. 2
Richie
hits and 8 tries
Martin.
for the series. Too much
Ball
bite
1,
on the
no
breaking
strike.
ball that time as it's well off the outside. And
Nope,
did he go
that's
around?
inside.
No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
2
That's
balls,
a pitch
1
he'd like
strike.
to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm
2
sure
balls,
he'd like to have
2
that
strikes.
one back to take a swing at it.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to
Out.
Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's set to
Leading
lead
off
off
for the
home half
Yankees.
of the second.
The right fielder,
Here's
Aaron
the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Hey!
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm
No
not mad
balls,
at
2
that
strikes.
team.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes off an
The
0
left
for
fielder,
4 in last night's ball game.
Giancarlo
Line drive,
Stanton.
base hit down the line. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting 6. The catcher, Gary
At the plate,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball,
As he
that's
takes
inside.
a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey!
Ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I got to count 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Voigt is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Popped him up. Severino is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen.
The second baseman, Alan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Up now, Jose Iglesias. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. And the slider's in the third as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Strike one to start the at bat. Late that time for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Anthony Volpe.
the shortstop,
Anthony. The first pitch foul behind the plate.
Volpe.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the ball is dropped. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up
now
next
it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
the right fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Andujar at second with 2 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. All set for the start of the 4th.
Leading off
here comes the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Stepping in now, Pedro Severino. This is line to left. Stanton is going to have room out there. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the catcher,
into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
3-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2, and it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate,
Now
Aaron
batting,
Hicks.
center
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
He misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman, Alan
Hansen next to bat.
Hansen.
But this will find the shortstop's glove. All ready to go in the top of the
Orioles.
5th. And next will
The
be the
second
speed
baseman,
threat, Richie Martin. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Check
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. That's popped up. Volpe onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin
Hayes.
Hayes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Set now. For the bottom of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup?
Nope,
How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll
One ball,
bounce a
two
curveball
strikes.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker
Now
on that
batting.
pitch.
So the
Third
breaking
baseman,
ball locked him up there.
Miguel
Anthony Volpe is retired for the
Andujar.
first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Miguel Andujar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's
1-1.
1-1 the count. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch
Now
there
back,
as he
the
registers
designated
his
hitter,
punch out of the
Labor.
ballgame. Torres in for
Torres.
the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Top half of the sixth. About to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Down the first baseline, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding
Now
in once
batting,
again,
the
Renato
first baseman,
Nunez. He comes in
Renato
0 for 2 thus far.
Nunez.
I tried to hold back on that
0-1.
pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Ball 1, no
As he'll
strike.
take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got the count. 1
Borderline
and 2.
pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes.
Now
2
batting,
away.
the designated hitter,
And now
Anthony
the designated hitter for the Orioles,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. As he'll swing and miss at
0-1
a
for
first
count.
pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball
The count, 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Ball 2.
This is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1
Great
strike.
chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge
2-2
pitch
the
right
count.
here.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get
Got him on
back
the
now, but
tag.
it's not going to work. Here's big
Leading
Aaron
up for
Judge.
the Yankees,
As
the
he
right
will
fielder,
get a
inside.
first pitch fastball
Aaron
for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's
Outside,
wide,
that's a
2-0.
ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead
I got 2-1
and put
to
himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now
He'll step
back,
off and
left
try
fielder,
again.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and
Giovanni
gentlemen,
Gallegos
your
takes
attention,
over on the
please.
mound here with nobody
Now
out in the
pitching
6th
for
inning.
the Orioles, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And digging into the batter's box next will be
Nope.
Giancarlo
Ball
Stanton. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Now batting,
Now batting,
the catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sanchez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving
Count,
from
0-2.
bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be
Out.
dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping into the box,
Luke
Voigt. He was sat down
Voigt.
on strikes in his last at-bat.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
To the plate now,
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Diaz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll.
Leading off for the
Stepping in
Orioles,
will be the very
the second
fleet-footed
baseman,
Richie Martin.
Richie
First
Martin.
pitch on its way.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias
Counts 1-0.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Counted
Iglesias
3-1.
in front, 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Helpful.
On the ground to 3rd. Andujar fields it cleanly. And that's
Got
the
him.
2nd out. Striding into the box,
batting.
Ramon
The
Urias.
third baseman.
He's grounded out and
Ramon
struck out in his 2
Urias.
trips to the plate.
No, that's low.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now
Hey.
a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back.
1 ball,
As he clearly
2
broke the
strikes.
plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. As the first
Ball,
pitch to him
that's
is
out.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Now
2-0.
it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside
2
edge
balls,
here. 2
2
and 2
strikes.
now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Full
3 and 2.
count now for the Orioles center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Boyd
Ladies
is
and
there.
gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Alan
leading off
Hansen.
for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alan Hansen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
No
That's out.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty.
Hey,
But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, shortstop,
Standing in now, Anthony Volpe. As he will
Volpe.
take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the
now
game.
batting, third baseman,
1 gone here in the
Miguel
Yankee 7th. And striding into
Andujar.
the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Back up the middle. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they...
Your attention, please.
Been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez.
Whoa, that's down.
So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
What do you got?
Check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
Did he go?
Tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. On to first. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And they're bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll step
the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 18, William Webb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Webb has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 99.
That'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Up next for the Yankees,
digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. As a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on
Ball
first
four.
in motion. That would help them
Perfect.
stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's
Now
also
batting,
kind of risky at the
catcher,
same time.
Gary
He's set. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
Gary
one.
Sanchez is at the
Ball
plate as
one,
he
no
watches
strike.
ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great
I
pitches.
got 1 ball, 1
Ball
strike.
and a strike now. 1-2 to the Yankees
I got to
catcher.
count 1 and 2.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Ball.
Just
Down.
a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging
first
in,
baseman,
Luke Voigt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so
Voigt.
far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
He's out.
And the 2 out.
Ladies
Adam
and gentlemen,
Ottavino comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this one
Now
off
pitching
here in the
for
top of
New
the
York
9th.
Yankees. Number
Striding
0,
in to start the 9th,
Adam
Pedro Severino. They'll need him to get
Ottavino.
something going here. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's
And
down.
that misses 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
the batter number 1, second baseman, Richie
At the plate
Martin.
now, Richie Martin. Now a swing.
Oh, and
Look
1.
out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. This is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A 1-1 home. Misses for the
Count is
second
2
ball.
and 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And
Ball,
he
that's
can't
off the
catch
plate.
the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Ball
And he
4.
misses there
Take
for
the
ball
base.
4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter number 11,
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Jose Iglesias,
Jose
as he'll look to bring home that tying
Iglesias.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Judge is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. At the plate, Ramon Urias.
Now
He
batting,
singled his
third
last time
baseman.
up.
Yeah, and they take
Ramon
another single right here. That
Urias.
third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
1-0.
through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That's
Nope,
wide,
that's off the plate.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot
Inside,
miss
ball
over the
3.
harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can
Ball
just
4.
groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses
Now batting,
ball 4. So
the
now
center
that
fielder,
potential tying run scoots up
UZL.
90 feet to third
Diaz.
base. He's set and pitch. Yusniel Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
Obviously a huge
One ball, one
situation
strike.
in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
that's a
just
ball.
find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and
I
that's
got the
strike
count.
2.
2-2.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Hayward.
Now
as
batting,
he's got a chance
the
to
right
tie
fielder,
this ball game up with that
Jason
equalizing run
Hayward.
just 90 feet away at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.